Hey guys, what's going on? It is Sam here and welcome to this video. So this video is going to be about the random challenges which have just started out on my channel, and for this episode a comment was given to me for 25 to 50 chewed bones, and I thought that was really good, so I'm going to be choosing that as my challenge. Now originally I was going to do 50 chewed bones, to keep it looking good with the 50 barrows chest and the 50 easy clues, but I realised 50 chewed bones will take quite a long time, so I have lowered it down to 25. So it's still going to take quite a while to actually get all together, but it definitely shouldn't take as long. So that's good. So big thanks to the guy who actually suggested it. I think he actually suggested the clue score one as well. So thank you so much. You're doing really well with the suggestions. So thank you again. So the way I'm going to be doing it, of course, is Mithril Dragons. They drop these chewed bones, which you can use on this pyre ship or pyre site. I forgot what it's actually called now, but you pretty much cut this log into a boat. You put the chewed bones on, and you push out into the water, and then you get a reward back. Most of the rewards are pretty bad, but one reward which isn't bad is a dragon full helm. So 25 is it's a fair bit. So if I get lucky, I might get a dragon full helm. That would be awesome. If I did, I'd say like 1 mil to the guy who suggested it. So if I do get it, then congrats to you. But yeah, dragon full helm is very rare, so I really don't think I'd get one. Is that a dragon full helm? No, he had a dragon med. But yeah, so I'm going to be going to Myth Dragons. So if I actually get there now, they're in the Ancient Cavern, and the setup I will be using is melee. I've got my rapier. Let me just check its charges. Actually, I want to make sure it's actually I've got some charges on it. It's 33%. That's cool. Got my awesome max ape. I changed the colours, blue and white, same as the clan now. The clan colours is blue and white. I think we can look at it here. Yep, there. So looks pretty good. I've got my Ganodermic top, which I actually repaired fully, and the Boundless Tacit, so to protect from the mage and the range, and I'll pray melee. I think that's how it goes. I've got the Helm of Netzinot for the prayer, Fury, D-Defender, Barrow's Gloves, Steadfast Boots, and Onyx Ring Eye. That should be really good here. Forgot my aura, that's a shame, but I can go back and get it. In terms for the invent, I've got my D-Claws for the spec, I've got some sharks, prayer pots, sour brews in case I need to drink up if I get low on health and I really need to get up. Then I've got these. Of course, got my super anti-fires, which I need. Pack yak to bank in into drops I get, and I got an additional pouch there with the scrolls. And then inside my pack yak, I have more food with more prayer pots, so I'm pretty set to go. How I'm going to do it, I really don't know yet, but I'm just going to go to the Myth Drags now and attack one just to show you guys, how it goes and how it's going to be planned out. So if I drink a super anti-fire now, and I've actually just realised I forgot my pots, overloads and stuff. So wow, okay, that was a big fail. And I just wasted a dose of anti-fire. I knew I forgot something. But yeah, I'm going to pause the vid, and once I've remembered to get my overloads, I shall start recording again. Alright then guys, so I've just added some overloads and some prayer renewals to my invent. Should have done that before, but like I said, I forgot. So I should be ready to go now. I think I have everything. Yeah, it looks good. So I don't need to drink an anti-fire because I've already drank in one. But let's actually do this. So let's drink an overload dose. There's no one here, that's cool. I'm going to go around here actually, I prefer... Oh, there is someone, but yeah, I do prefer this area. So yeah, I'm going to record the first kill just to show you guys what it's like, and then once that's done, I will, yeah, just record it when I get the kills, or when I get the chewed bones, I mean. It'd be awesome if I did actually get a, what was I going to say, a dragon full helm from these guys. That would be pretty insane. But yeah, looking good so far. Look at that, I'm owning it, hitting some really high hits there. That's going to be awesome. Good effigies, well it used to be, I'm not too sure if it is now. I haven't actually, really been doing combat for effigies since they nerfed it. I've been busy working on my skills on the max cape, which I've got now, and dungeoneering, so yeah, I really haven't seen what the effigies are like. But here's the first kill, and got some dragon bones. Yeah, I will be picking these guys up and banking them, because they're good money. I think they're like 3k still, so going to pay for some of the overloads and stuff. And then really once I've finished this episode, or once I've finished this episode and done the 25 chewed bones, I will show you all the drops I've gotten. So that should be awesome. And this guy's actually leaving all of his stuff, so I might as well take that. I think I'm actually good with just soul split on. It's doing the job nicely. Won't be picking up the mithril bars. However, I will be picking up the charms because they do drop blues and crimsons fairly often, and I think they drop them like 4 at once. I think it's 4. I'm actually really not too sure. Let me just see. Pick up these. Yeah, 4. So that's pretty good. He's got a uni and using polypore staff. I was going to use the polypore staff, but it didn't hit too well. Sometimes it hit like really high, but other times it would just hit nothing for ages. So that's why I decided not to go for them. But yeah, this rapier's doing the job. Got my prayer pots. Gonna be drinking these quite a lot because I haven't really got the best prayer bonus. The only really good thing is the helmet nets, and the maxcape, I think. Apart from that, the rest isn't really too good. There we go. This one's taking quite a bit longer. But there we go. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for the episode, just killing these, and hopefully they drop me some chewed bones fairly quickly. Like I said, 25 is a lot. It will take me a long time, but the 50 easy clues did take me a long time too, so I'm sort of used to it now, and I don't really mind because it's going to be interesting to see what I do get. But yeah, this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing, so enjoy the upcoming clips. So here we go, the challenge has begun, and straight away we get a chewed bone. I got this one pretty fast actually, it didn't take too long, and yeah, I was pretty happy just seeing that, because every time I get one I'm always thinking about maybe this is the one that's going to give me a dragon full helm. And plus I'm always thinking about getting Dragon Full Helm anyway from just killing him. So yeah, it's just so nice to see these on the floor. So as you can see, I'm just going through them pretty rapidly actually. Got nice 4 blue charms on that kill as well. But I've got a few points to talk about. So one person actually asked like how they would like to kill. They've never been to them before, but they're easy. And to be honest, they are still quite difficult. You can get comboed really easily actually. I did. I think I died once. My friend was with me, and yeah, I died whilst he was there. But yeah, if you can do it with if you've got 90 plus stats or even 80 plus, you should be able to do it quite easily. Magic would be easier because you're not in their melee range. But yeah, if you were to kill myth drags, they're definitely major myth. You're lower lower combat level, but if you're higher, then go for the rapier as it is faster kills. So yeah, the drops. I only got 1 effigy out of the whole 1.1k kills of what I did. Which was really surprising because in a task of 6 before I've had 2 FGs, so as you can see it is really rare, and it's a bit stupid. I really like to get FGs from these as they drop them really commonly actually because they're about 301 combat. But yeah, so the Dragon Full Helm I didn't actually get one in the end, even from the chewed bones, which was a big letdown. But when you do see me use my chewed bones, you can still see what loot I do get, but unfortunately I didn't. So I just want to say thanks again to the suggester. I really did have good fun with this task or this challenge. Made bank as well, as you see in the upcoming clips. So yeah, thanks for that. So it took 5 days to actually get 25 chewed bones. That was a total of 1.1k kills, which is quite a lot because these myth dragons do have a lot of HP and they're not the easiest thing to kill. One of the one drop which really did stand out for me was rune battle axes. I got tons of them. I actually think I got over 100 in the end, so that was awesome because they're about 25k each, so I really did make a nice bit of bank from them. And yeah, like I said, I only got 1 FG from here, which was incredibly rare now, so yeah, that does suck. If you were wanting to know, should I do this for money? I'd say no, because you don't get that much in the end, and plus you're spending stuff on like prayer pots, overloads, stuff like that. So I wouldn't recommend it for if you're going for cash. But if you do want to go for a Dragon Full Helm or you want to have a bit of fun, then definitely come to these, and yeah, you'll definitely get that. So I got Elite and Chewed Bone there in 1 drop. That was probably the best one. But now we go on to the last chewed bone now, which should be coming up any second now. So this will be the 25th. There we go. So there's the 25th bone. I feel pretty epic after that. And I'm now going to go over to the ancient pages, which I did get a ton of, so enjoy. So coming up now is the ancient pages. Now I totally forgot about these when I actually went to Mythical Dragons, and I got one pretty early, just like the ancient, or just like the chewed bones. I mean, I got one straight away, and then I remembered, what they're about. So they're pretty much just these random pages where there's 25 in total, and you just put it into a book, and it's just the requirement for a trimmed comp cape, or no, yeah, trimmed comp cape, and they don't really do anything. I think there's a little story to it, but I don't read it because I'm not really too interested in that. But yeah, so I got a ton. I really did. As you can see from the clips now, there is a lot. I think there's like 15 in total, as I can see now. But yeah, every like 20 kills I was getting one, and yeah, it was pretty insane actually. But it might be like a useless drop to me right now. But when I go for trimmed comp cape, it will be one less requirement to go for, and I have been heard they're a pain to get because there's 25 of them. That's quite a lot. And the annoying thing is that you can get this same page again. So imagine that when you're on the last page, that's going to be really difficult to get, especially when you can get the same one again and again and again. That'd be really annoying. But I'm kind of glad that I did do these Mythical Dragons now, because I did get a load of them, and yeah, that's just one less thing to worry about. But yeah, so they're not worth any value. Try not to get them mixed up with the other ancient page, which is from Treasure Trails. A few people thought I meant that, but yeah, they're just these barbarian pages really. But yeah, that's the ancient pages, so nothing too interesting for that. So yeah, I really don't know what to talk about now. I've got to speak about random stuff just for like a few more minutes. But another thing I want to talk about is the charm rate. You do get 4 charms every charm drop you get, and I think the most commonly dropped charm is green. But they do drop crimsons frequently. I think in one trip before I got 100 in total. I also make bank from banking the bones as well. I do that every single kill. So that's a guaranteed 3k. But yeah, the charm rate is good. If you're going for money, or you want to have a bit of fun, you want to make a little bit of money as well, and you want to get charms, then definitely go to Mythical Dragons, try them out. Like I said, the Polypus staff, or even maybe the Storm Varnblow, but I think you'll be losing money on that. But I heard it does own here. But even when my friends decided to come here and get some charms, his name's Defiant Soul. You might be subscribed to him, you might know him. But yeah, he does flipping videos and stuff, but I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, he did decide to come here and give it a shot, because I think he's going for Pack Yak. Pack Yak is awesome here, it really is. Like, without this, I would have like made 3 mil less from my total. It's just, Pack Yak is definitely my favourite familiar out of all of them. Steel Titan is pretty good, but I really don't use it that much. Like, I don't need to. I like the Pack Yak because when it can bank stuff, and that's really, really handy. You can make a lot of money with it, and plus it can hold tons of items inside. Plus they're really cheap as well. Like, a War Tour is like 16k, and these are only 3k, so that is pretty cool. So next is pretty much random drops, such as clue scrolls, rare drops, stuff like that. So enjoy. So to start off the additional drops, I'm going to go straight into the clue scrolls. Now Mythical Dragons do drop elites, and I got 3 in total. Wasn't too bad from 1k kills, could have got more, but unfortunately I didn't. So here is the reward from the first one. Wasn't too great. I got a Bandos Coif, which was in total came to about 250k or something like that. But not too bad for an elite. Most clues are pretty low and nothing special. Here is the second clue scroll. So again, pretty glad I got that. Got some another rune battle axe with it. And for the reward, here it is. Wasn't as good as the first one. Just average sort of items from it. Nothing too expensive. Go to price check it now, and I think this one came to about 200k as well. So yeah, again, it wasn't too bad, but could have been better. And then for the final clue scroll, I didn't actually, or I did record me getting the elite, but it was with the chewed bones, so you probably might have seen it previously. So yeah, this clue again wasn't too great, but it came to about 300k. I can't actually even see that because of Camtasia, but yeah, it wasn't amazing, but the Onyx bolts really did help with that one. Here I got a Rune Full Helm. I got about 5 of these in total, so you are going to see like quite a few of these coming up right now. I just thought I'd record this because it was just a troll drop. I call him a troll helm because, you know, you go here expecting to get Dragon Full Helm, and yeah, to get a Rune Full Helm is just annoying. My friend actually got a Dragon Med Helm. That must have been insane. I really would have been like getting really excited for that, and then realizing it was a Dragon Med Helm would be just, you know, annoying. But here is the last Rune Full Helm, and then after this I've got some really quite interesting drops, I think. Or it might be the Tooth Half. Yep, so here is a Tooth Half, and then it's after these ones which it starts getting good. I nearly died there from my overload, but yeah, luckily I didn't. There's my second Tooth Half. Yep, they're about 20k, not very good, but I just thought I'd record it anyway. Here's my first rare drop, or first rare drop for this video, and it was a water talisman, only one. It was like one of the worst ones, but yeah. Next one was a battle staff drop. Now this is actually a really good one. You get 200 battle staffs, and it came to 1.5 mil. So I was really happy about that. Really did boost my final profit. Next was some clean Torstal. Now I got 18 of these, and I thought that was epic, you know, make some more overloads. In the end I did sell them anyway, because you know, that's what I was going to do with all the drops. And then finally I got some adamantite ore, so 100 and I think that's 193, so pretty good. And oh, we got one more clip, and it's the effigy. So this effigy took ages to get. Only got one in total, but there we go for the random drops. Hey guys, what's going on? It is Sam here, and welcome to this video. So in my invent you can see all these random drops, and this is actually all of my drops from Myth Dragon. So I've finally got 25 chewed bones. So if I go into my bank now and show you, there we go. So 25 took 1090 kills to get them all, so quite a lot. You know, Myth Dragons aren't really the easiest thing to kill there. They take quite a long time to kill, but unfortunately I only got one effigy, and I had to open it there because it would reduce my chance of getting another one. So you know, I would have it here, but I've used it. But to price check everything that I've got, I'm going to add it in now. So I've got, like I said, 1090 D-bones. That's insane. Got 49 rune bars, adds up quite nicely. A big shock was 104 rune battle axes. That was a hell of a lot. Hell of a lot of them. Couldn't even speak then. Got 16 rune maces, 20 rune spears. Now apparently these were like very rare on the rare drop table, but it turns out they're actually an uncommon drop from a Myth Dragon. So yeah, that's to clear that up. Got 184 rune arrows, 572 runic bolts. Well, I'm glad I picked these up because it adds up to 360k. Got 100 silver ore. That was a rare drop. One of the items from the rare drop table. Not very good. Got 18 clean Torstal. That was a rare drop. A lot better than that. 200 battle staff, which was also a rare drop. Never had that one before, so that was great. Torstal seed, again, another rare drop. 5 rune full helms. Thought I'd keep them and record it because yeah, they're just a troll helms, I call them, because, you know, we go there for a dragon full helm but get rune full helm instead. It's not too great. Another water, or another red drop item, water tally. Again, tooth halves, which are a rare drop, and then finally 193 addior, which is also another rare drop. So quite a lot of rare drops in total. Adds up to 9.9 mil. That's amazing. The main two things was the D-bones and the rune battle axes, and also the battle staff. So they're the 3 main items, which really did add up nicely. So that's great. I'm going to now go to the G, or I am at the G, but go to the Grand Exchange clerk and start to sell with this. So what I'm going to do is speed it up like always, because you guys probably don't want to watch me sell it all. This takes too long, but I'll see you once I've completed it. So there we go, just finished selling everything and got 9.8 mil, so a little lower than all of the items put together, but I did sell them mostly all for like -5% on Grand Exchange, so that's why But 9.8 mil, that is amazing. Only took about 5 days to get the 1k kills, and I wasn't really on too much on some days. But 9.8 mil, very nice. That's going to go into my bank now with all of my with my other cash pile, which is 35 mil. So plonk that in there. So 45 mil, very nice. Don't know what I'm going to spend it on though. Probably just going to keep it and wait until I have enough for like a big item such as like the Torva plate body or something random like that. But to the main stuff, which is what we've probably all been looking for. The whole point of this video is the chewed bone. So finally 25. That is great. So I'm going to go to the pirate ship now, and I heard you need like some logs and some other random stuff. So I'm going to record when I'm at the place and start recording when I'm ready. Okay then guys, so here we go for the chewed bones. So I've got 25 in total, so that means I do have to do it in 2 invents, as I need to have magic logs in my invent as well, because you need them to actually build the ship and push out onto the water. So this will be done in 2 trips, but as you can see from the first loot there, I got a super defense mix, I think that's what it's called. Now I will say all of the items from here are really bad, like they aren't really worth anything. There's nothing too special apart from the Dragonfall helm. That is the only good one, but it is extremely rare. So I'm just going to go through this now and tell you pretty much what drops I get, or you can just see it in my invent anyway. But yeah, so there's random people fishing there, and I got some myth grapples, 2 of them. And it's actually starting to lag for me now, I don't know why, but yeah, it was really exciting to do though, pushing out these chewed bones, because I could go from one point of just casually doing it to in a few seconds later I could have a Dragonfall helm in my invent that easily. So it was really exciting to do. It was annoying though that it does take quite a long time to push them out and stuff. You've got to do it one at a time, really slow, and yeah, it's got 380 XP. I've actually just realised I didn't take notice of that, but I guess that's going towards fire making or wood cutting. I'm actually not too sure, but nonetheless, it's still a nice bit of XP I can get from this anyway. So I just got a fishing mix there. Again, nothing too special, and yep. So this is the 7th one now. So I've got quite a few to do. My next is an anti-fire. Now I think there is a chance of actually like spawning a monster which will attack you. It doesn't drop anything good, but it's only if you get unlucky and it spawns. But I luckily didn't get it. I'm not too sure if that's just because I got chewed bones. There's another type of bones as well. It's called mangled bones, and they're not as good. You can't get Dragonfall helm from them, but I think they might actually like spawn the monster, which is really annoying because you've got to like run away and then come back and make sure it doesn't attack you again. But yeah, so this is the 10th bone now, and I get a super defense mix again. This is only a 1 dose. I also found out what something strange about that is the 1 dose actually costs more than the 2 dose, which is really weird. Never seen that before. The 1 dose costs about 60 GP, and the 2 dose costs about 30 GP. So that could be a money making method there, I don't know, but not very much. But it's drinking potions and making money. It's strange. So there we go. I just got a super attack mix, and for the last bone of the first invent, let's see what we get. What is it going to be? It's 10 death runes, so not amazing. I think that was actually the best drop or the best item I actually got from this was 10 death runes. I can't actually remember anything better. But here I am back with my second invent, or my last invent really. 25 chewed bones, that was a really good task, a challenge. I keep saying task. I guess task challenge is kind of around the same sort of lines, but yeah, the challenge was really good. If you guys have got a challenge, in your head that you want me to do next, and leave it in the comments, because I will do it. As long as it's something suitable. I don't want to be doing anything like stupid, like how many people I can lure or how fast I can get muted. It's nothing like that, but just something I can go, play by the rules and have fun. So yeah, if you do have something in your head, put it in the comments because I will read it, and you could sort of have a mini shout out when I do your challenge. So definitely worth trying to say something, try suggesting anything. So I got a prayer mix. Again, in my event, nothing too amazing, just random potions and a few darts and knives. Now I will say this video did take a long time to edit. So many like text callouts and voiceovers and putting all the clips in order. It took me a long time. So it would be really helpful and nice if you could just like the video, because I have a lot of effort into this video. Probably one of my hardest ones to make because of the so many clips I've actually put in. I've had well over 50 clips here to edit and put in, and put them in order, and it really was quite tedious. So yeah, it'd be really nice if you could actually just give it a like. All you got to do is click a button. I've got to edit a whole video, so yeah, that'd be really nice if you could just do that. But here we go towards the end of the chewed bones now, my 23rd one, and I got 11 death runes. So right now I'm really starting to think, come on, please give me a Dragon Ball helm on the very last bone. That would be amazing if that would happen. But let's just wait and see. I know I've already kind of said in the previous sort of clips that I didn't get one, but yeah, so I think that was 11 rune arrows. Like I said, Camtasia is a bit hard to see whilst you're doing a voice narration, but there we go for the final loot. It was actually an adamant, more adamant dart, so you can actually see it come up again. But that's it for all of the 25 chew bones. Thanks again to that guy who actually suggested it. It was really good fun, like I've said many times. But right now I'm price checking everything that I got from the 25 chew bones. Now I have to admit it's so bad, like compared to the other loot I got. This added up to about 35k, which is ridiculous. It's nothing really. But there we go. So that's all of the loot from the chew bones. Definitely better from the myth drags, the loot I got. But once again, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to the guy who suggested it, and I will see you in my next video. So peace out.